Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, night, evening, whenever you are watching or you come across this video. I do have 3 options available for you guys. So, option number 1, 2, and 3. All the timestamps are pinned in the comment section, and all my information is always listed in the description box below. I hope everyone is staying grounded. I hope everyone is staying in peace. And I know it is a very triggering time at this time for many of us. So I wanted to do a pick a card to kind of bring in hopefully some peace, messages of peace, of calm, and also wanting to see a little bit what does this time mean, because we are as a collective going through a purge. We are as a collective asked to slow down, right? So what does that mean personally for you? And again, try to stay safe, and let's get started with option number 1. So for those of you who picked option number 1, what is your guidance at this time? So we have be strong, golden opportunity, hibernation and regeneration, imagine and envision, second chakra, Archangel Ariel, your will, your creativity, cornucopia, cracked open, hitting rock bottom, the Fool. Okay, so we'll look at these cards after. So what I'm getting here from this particular option, you guys are being asked to stay strong, right? We're seeing this clearly right here. There is a need for you to kind of take a step back and hibernate and regenerate. There is this need for you guys to rest, replenish yourselves. I feel like you guys are hard workers. Those of you who picked option number 1, you guys are always doing things. I feel like you guys are always going after what you want. And I feel like right now you're in this position, like many of us, where you've hit rock bottom, right? Where you feel like, things can't get worse than what they are. There is this energy of just, wanting to give up here. But I want you to know that there is a new beginning coming after this moment of hibernation and regeneration. There is something beautiful that's going to come out of this. For those of you who picked option number 1, there will be a golden opportunity manifesting for you. Because I feel like during this time of hibernation, during this time of connecting with self, it's kind of like your creativity will blossom here, okay? And something beautiful. For some of you, you're going to write a book. For some of you, you're going to come up with ideas. For others of you, it's going to lead to some type of golden opportunity here for you, okay? And it's going to open new doors for you. Even if right now you feel like you can't, or you're like, there's no way this is going to turn positive. There is, okay? There is. And there is a lot of abundance here for you. And it's coming from a project or an idea that is going to stem out of you stepping into this hibernation, this slowing down, if you will. Okay, kind of like going into the cave, kind of. And here is the thing. The reason why this is happening is because you've hit some type of rock bottom here. And I know a lot of people don't like hitting rock bottom, but sometimes it's necessary in our lives. Why? Because it opens us up. It lets our defenses down, because we get to this point of like, you know what? I don't know what else to do. So you surrender. And by you surrendering, you allow new light to come in, right? And that is when we step into the energy of the Fool. That is when we step into the energy of going into a new beginning, doing something different, exploring different options. Because you're like, I've tried all the options that I've thought were going to work and none of them did. So now you're open to anything new for you. And I feel like this new beginning, this new idea, this new kind of like spark that will come out of this moment of isolation is going to bring in a lot of abundance for you once things start picking up again. Okay. Yeah, so there is this need to just be in the moment. There is no need to rush. There is no need to focus so much on what's going to happen. Is everything going to be okay? You know, there is this energy of just you being present here in the moment, okay? And remaining strong. And I know it's easier said than done. I do know that. Because there is a new beginning for you here. We're seeing a lot of cards of new beginning. There are important doors that will be opening up for you, but I feel like this is also a good time for you to replenish. Yeah, and you know, again, take your time. There's no need to rush, because there is this sense of feeling fogged in, right? Of feeling like I can't see the way forward. I don't know where I'm going. And that's why Spirit is saying the best thing you can do right now is to just be. Just be and allow your creativity to speak to you, because something beautiful is going to come out of this, okay, with the full energy. Because again, you've allowed yourself to hit rock bottom and you surrendered to your situation, to your circumstance. And here's the thing, you're alchemizing that negative event or that negative feeling, and you're turning it into a beautiful new beginning for yourself. And then we have thought. So again, be very careful of your thoughts. Be very careful of what you're listening, of what you're hearing, of who you are associating yourself with. And also, this is letting me know, write every thought that you have down. So if you get an idea, okay, if you have, you know, this brilliant business idea or creative project or creative adventure, write it down. Because I do feel like for many of you, something beautiful here is going to be born that's going to give you a lot of abundance. Your needs are going to be met, okay? Do not step into this energy of fear at this time. Do not allow yourself to just be here in the present. Allow yourself to do some breathing work. Allow yourself to kind of observe your thoughts and let them kind of, you know, pass by. Do not let them kind of carry you through. Just let them be like this. Just see them pass by. Okay? Do not get caught up in your thoughts if they're negative. Just let them pass by. But I do see here a new beginning. I want to keep saying Harry. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but I'm getting Harry, the name Harry. Yeah, there's a new cycle starting for you guys, but you can't see the bigger picture just quite yet. Just quite yet. But I feel like during this time of replenishing, of taking your time, pay attention to your dreams too. I feel like you might be getting ideas through your dreams. For a lot of you, I do see a book. For a lot of you, I do see business. For a lot of you, I see art projects. But I do see a new beginning here. Because again, you've allowed the light to come in. You've surrendered. And you allowed yourself to just be in the present moment. And because of that, Spirit is able to bring you a new beginning here. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. And now I'm going to move to option number 2. So for those of you who picked option number 2, we have start delegating, expect a miracle, follow your dreams, joy and delight, a man holding a heart, angel of strength. It's funny because everybody is getting the strength card in one deck or the other. So we're being asked right now to really stay rooted in love and in strength and in faith. Earth. And the cosmic heart. Potency, make your life a moving prayer. Okay. So we're going to look at those cards in a second. So right here, what you're being asked is to start delegating. So you might be stressing out. You might have a lot on your plate. You might feel like there might be a lot of responsibilities being put on you. You might feel like you need help, but you're not comfortable asking for help because of the circumstances, right? It's like, I don't want to bother anyone at this time. Everybody has enough already. Why would I ask for help kind of situation here? But I do feel that Spirit is saying for some of you, there is a man around you who can help you. So whether this is your husband, your father, a brother, a cousin, a friend, whomever this is, this person is here willing to help you if you ask for help, okay? And asking for help does not mean that you are weak, and it does not mean that, that you're weak. That's not the case. It takes a lot of courage to accept the fact that, hey, I need help. Can you help me? Okay, you don't have to do everything by yourself. I feel like there is people around you who are willing to help you at this time if you ask for it, because people are not mind readers, right? We also have this energy here of expect a miracle. Expect things to shift for you. Okay, really connect with your guides during this time. I do feel like that would be very helpful. You are being asked to, again, stay strong, to hold on to your strength, and to be, I feel for many of you, there is this sense of, I have to be the pillar of strength for my family or for the people around me. Like, I have to be the protector. I have to be the one that I can't show that I'm anxious or that I'm nervous or that I'm scared, because then everyone around me could fall. And I'm hearing from Spirit, that's not true. I feel like there's someone around you who can really help you if you allow them to help you. I'm hearing from Spirit that someone is stepping up around you to kind of show you, like, I'm here for you. Learn to be human in the world, but not of it. Very powerful message. Right? So again, learning to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to be helped. You're being asked at this time where things are slowed down to take time to not be caught up so much in work or with your responsibilities. And I know right now that would seem very counterintuitive, but your guides are asking you to take some time to connect with what makes you happy, with what brings you joy and delight. To take this time to kind of, organize your dreams. Maybe check in on them and be like, okay, what is it that I want to accomplish? What needs restructuring? What needs reorganization here? And then we have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So again, there's this big influence here. We have prayer twice. So it'll be really good for you guys to connect with Spirit. If you have a backyard, go outside. If you have pets, connect with your pet. But I feel here that you do need to take time during this period to connect with what makes you happy. To connect with those dreams that maybe you have forgotten because of responsibilities. Maybe because you have bills to pay. Maybe because you have children to take care of. Maybe because you have a family to provide for. Spirit is saying revisit those dreams. The Sun, such a beautiful card. Connect with your inner child. Connect with your children if you have any. Flourish. What dreams do you want to flourish during this time? What do you want to create? Exactly. I feel for many of us during this time, we're going to be creating something. And it's going to be different for every single one. But for you guys, it feels like this is about you guys reconnecting with a dream that you have forgotten for such a long time. Or maybe you put in the back burner because of, responsibilities. And that's what this card says. Learning how to be a human in the world, but not of it. Still giving yourself that time to follow your dreams, to do what makes you happy, and not getting caught up in in the responsibilities and the day-to-day hustle and bustle of the world here. Exactly. It's going to be a good time for you to follow your bliss, to reconnect with that dream that you had. I keep getting that dream or that goal that you had. Yeah, and that will bring in more balance in your life. The Spirit is saying this is meant to balance you, because you got caught up in the everyday with the delegating card here. And for many of you, maybe it's reconnecting with a man here. Maybe at some point you forgot that you did have support and you took up on all the responsibility by yourself. And so during this time, you're being asked to have more fun, to do something creative, to do something that you used to like to do, but you can't do that you couldn't do anymore because of the responsibilities, because of, your work or your work schedule. Use this time to bring in balance into your life by doing something creative, by doing something that will allow you to pursue your dreams. Where is your devotion? What is your devotion? You're a potent being. You're a powerful being, and you have forgotten that. Again, because we were caught up in the routine, because we were caught up in the responsibilities that we need to fulfill. But I feel like during this break, if you want to call it this way, or during this time where life has slowed us down, connect with your inner child. What does your inner child want to do? What brings fun? What brings you happiness during this time? And do that in order to bring in more balance and to stay present. Because the sun will shine. The sun will come again. Things won't stay the way they are. Remember that the sun comes up every day and goes down as well. So that is what I have for you guys, and I'm going to move to option number 3. So for those of you who picked option number 3, let's see, what is the guidance for you guys at this time? Prosperity. Blossoming. Okay, so for a lot of you, this time that things have slowed down for you, you're going to be taking this time to, I feel like, explore different avenues of money for you. Exploring different career options maybe, or different business options, just different avenues to make money or to generate money for yourself. You're going to be looking at different ways of expanding your business or expanding your career. There is this energy of blossoming, you wanting to blossom. Okay? Planting seeds, exactly like I said. You're going to be planting some new seeds. You're going to be exploring different avenues, trying different things. I see someone kind of doing like a trial and error situation here, and fertilizing as well, right? You're going to be fertilizing certain plants that maybe in the past you've forgotten about, and now you're like, okay, now I'm going to plant them, now I'm going to fertilize them, and I'm going to be patient and allow them to blossom. So you're going to be watering these plants, these new dreams, if you will, sun and stars. Yeah, I feel like you have your eye set on something, right? You want to do something. You want to achieve something here. I feel like for those of you who picked this option, you're very aware of what's going on in the collective, I feel. You're very aware spiritually of what this is and what is going on. And I feel like because of that, I feel like this is my most calm group, actually, because the other ones had a little bit more of like anxiety, of fear, but I feel like this group is more calm. I feel like you guys will be going through changes, but this is more of like internal changes is what I'm picking up for you guys. I feel like for many of you who picked this pile, during this time, you will be expanding the way you connect to the elements, okay, to your creativity, to your passion. You're going to be more mindful of the role that you're playing on your day-to-day. I feel like you guys are going to become more mindful of all the prosperity that Spirit has provided for you up to this point. And that's going to motivate you to plant new seeds during this time. I feel like you're going to be reconnecting with something outside of yourself. So like with the higher power. There's something that you're discovering here. Something within yourself, I feel, that you're discovering. Maybe something that you had forgotten. Maybe something that you didn't even know you possessed, a gift. There's something here. Angel of love. Storm warning. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Okay, so these are my leaders. Those who picked this pile, you guys are my leaders. You guys are my doers. You guys are my trailblazers. And that's why I feel like you guys are not really anxious about what's going on. You guys are very aware. I feel like you knew what this meant, what this storm was, okay? And you're very conscious of it. And I feel for many of you in this pile, you're going to use this time of this energy of dark, or of anxiety, or of not knowing exactly what is going on in the world. You're using this energy to kind of see a better future for yourself, to manifest a greener world for yourself, if you will, a more abundant, prosperous, because again, you're planting new seeds, right? And you're very aware of this. It's like you're very in tune with Spirit. And so you're paving a new path, whether this is financial, whether this is a new business, whether this is, it's going to play out differently for every single one of you. But I feel like you're not allowing yourself to be shooketh by whatever's going on in the external. The star, I told you, you guys are very much connected to Spirit, to your ancestors, to your guides, to your own inner compass, and you are taking a new path. You are creating something new here, right? Because we have these already planted here, they have blossomed here, but now you're like, I want more. And so you're using this time to connect with yourself and go after your dreams and your goals and manifesting them and making them a reality. Yeah, to birth something new. Yeah, because you're very wise. Like I said, this group is very connected to Mother Earth, to the energies. You're an empath. You're very much in tune with the purging, with what's going on. And you're deciding to stay rooted in love instead of fear here. And you're allowing things to flow because you're not forging, right? You're not forging, you're not making things, like you're not forcing things to happen, but you're not following either. You're standing in your truth, and you're standing in your power during this time. Yeah, you know that this is an impasse. You know that this is a call to reflect and redirect your energy, and you're using that impasse wisely. And you're investing in something new. You're investing in your goals and your dreams in order to birth something beautiful for you. Something that will give you more prosperity and abundance. Yeah, and you're enjoying the journey. Again, that compass, like I said, you're very in tune with your compass, with your inner compass. And you know that you have all the resources to make it through, to, to stand on your own. You're very smart, you're very witty, you're very cunning. And you know that there is more to this, and you know that, you're just being, it's kind of like I'm hearing rerouting. You're being taken on a better path, and you know this. And because you know this, you're allowing yourself to, to just go with the flow. Kindred spirits. And you know there are others like you. And you're going to meet these people too. Okay? You're going to meet others like you who are on the same path, who are, who are forging, who are going on this new path towards their dreams, and they're blossoming as well. They're making things blossom. So I feel for you guys, it's not so much of the anxiety or of a lot of concern for many of you. It's more of like, what can I do? It's more of reconnecting with others, making the connections, right? In order to make your dreams a reality during this time. You know there is a new path for you, and you're feeling called to do that. And you're going towards that direction, and you know it's going to take a little bit of maybe, moving some rocks, some pebbles out of the way, and a lot of trust. But I see many of you being like, I got this. I got this, and I know this is all a process. And I am not giving up, and I am planting my seeds because I know they will be prosperous, and I know that they will birth something beautiful for me. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and God bless you. Bye.